What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today I will be talking about this day I just had at Dollywood. And so yeah, let's just get started. So when I first got to the park, I headed to Tennessee Tornado, and believe it or not, it's a really smooth arrow. It runs just like a B&M. And so anyways, after Tennessee Tornado, I headed to Fire Chaser Express, and then after Fire Chaser Express, I headed to where did I go? I think I went Wild Eagle, and it was a good front seat ride, and Wild Eagle is such a good B&M winged coaster, and yeah, so so after I did Wild Eagle, I headed to I think most likely Drop Line, yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, and so after I rode Drop Line, I headed to I headed to Lumberjack's Pizza for lunch, and it was some good pizza. And so, after Lumberjack's Pizza for lunch, I headed to Whistlepunk Chaser, and then, which was, it was, yeah, I got the kitty cred. And so, anyways, after Whistlepunk Chaser, I headed to Thunderhead, which had a little delay in operations because it was adding on a second train. And yeah, so after Thunderhead, I headed to Dragonflyer, which was a good family inverted coaster. And then after that, I headed to Big Bear Mountain, and let me tell you, it is a really good multi-launch coaster. Stay tuned for a full review coming on it eventually down the line in the future. But it was a really good multi-launched coaster. Like, I just really enjoy it. And yeah, so after Big Bear Mountain, I rode Black Bear Trail just for the heck of it. Why not? And so anyways, after that, I headed to Wild Eagle for a reride, I think. And then after Wild Eagle, I think that's where I headed to Rod's Drive-In for lunch, for dinner. I don't remember what the place was called, Rod's Drive-In or Red's Drive-In. Like, please feel for any of you Dollywood regulars or just enthusiasts who have been to Dollywood watching this, make sure to comment down below and fact check me on what that place was called near Lightning Rod that I went for dinner. And I think it was like Rod's Drive-In or something. I don't even remember, but yeah, so yeah, there I had burgers and fries, and yeah, so after Rod's Drive-In, I think I headed to Barnstormer, and which got me hyped for Twizzler's Twisted Gravity opening at Hershey Park this year. And yeah, I just wanted to ride Barnstormer to get a taste of Twizzler's Twisted Gravity, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, so after Barnstormer, I headed back to, that's when I most likely headed back to Wild Eagle and did an 8-ride marathon on it. And so I had a total of 10 rides on Wild Eagle the day I went to Dollywood, because again, it is such a good B&M winged coaster, and now I have a really good feel for Wild Eagle, and stay tuned for a full review coming on it down the line in the future, as well as Big Bear Mountain, because yeah, so anyways, after the Wild Eagle Marathon, I did 2 more rides on Big Bear Mountain, one in the front and one in the back. And like I said, stay tuned for that full review on Big Bear Mountain as well as Wild Eagle. And yeah, so after Big Bear Mountain, I checked on lightning rod one more time to to make sh- to see if it would open up, but sadly it didn't. So I got a couple rides in on Skyrider and County Fair before the park closed. And yeah, so after those rides on Skyrider, that pretty much concluded my day at Dollywood. So that basically concludes my review of my day at Dollywood for my first time ever. I hope to be back in the future and to get the credit on Lightning Rod, because Lightning Rod was unfortunately closed for maintenance during my visit to Dollywood, as well as Blazing Fury as well, because it's undergoing refurbishments as of when this video is being filmed. And yeah, with that being said, make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon here to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next